Hey guys, how's it going? It's Rainstorm Cosplay, and today we are going to look at my Chainsaw Man cosplay. Chainsaw Man is one of the most anticipated anime in 2022. The anime will be released in October by Studio Mappa, which is the studio who made the recent final season for Attack on Titan. For those who don't have any idea on what Chainsaw Man is, let me share the small summary. It follows the story of Denji, an impoverished young man, who after making a contract with a dog-like devil named Kuchida, he fuses with Denji, granting him the ability to transform parts of his body into chainsaws. I know, it sounds weird, but trust me, the story is more to it than that. I do have to say that this story has a lot of horror element, but never forgets to make their audience laugh due to their comedic scenes. So, anyways, now that you have a small knowledge about the story, let's go see my costume props. Okay guys, so here is my chainsaw head. Well, I have to say that I am very satisfied with the results and the details that it has. Now, I know that this is not the most accurate Chainsaw Man head. I know a lot of people did it better, but for me, I am very satisfied on how it turned out. Okay? Now, the material that we used here is mostly rubber sheet, applied to the head, the teeth, and so on. However, the chainsaw here is made out of plywood, so quite hard and it is not wobbly. For these handles here, just like for the real chainsaw, we used a different size of plastic pipes, usually the ones that we use for water pipes. Okay, so that's what we used. But then again, that's all that we used. Okay, there are some recycled materials that I also put here to make it more interesting. Just like this one, this small circle here is a bottle cap. So we gotta recycle as much as possible. Okay, and so far, same thing with the other side. We also use a bottle cap in here. Okay, we had some ropes in here to make some wire props and so on. But overall, I am very satisfied on how this thing turned out. Now I know some of you may be thinking that the chainsaw is a little bit short. Well, I gotta leave it to my friend who made this chainsaw head, in which I will leave in the description below, so you can contact him if you want any props to be made. He's my friend, and he's a really good crafter, I can tell you. Okay, so regardless of that, again, you might be thinking, where can I see in this helmet? Well, it's very obvious here that I only see here in the mouth. Kind of hard though, especially my eyes are in here, so I had to do this in order for me to see what's in front of me. This has been a real struggle on cosplay conventions ever since for that. Now, also, I am really impressed on how the Chainsaw Man improvises all those chains in his neck, and I just literally buried it here. Okay, I put this under my collar and it gives a really an amazing effect. So, pretty much that's that. Okay, well, pretty much I am really happy. Again, I'm sorry, I am really happy on how this thing turned out. I know that it can still be adjusted, okay, or will be improved, but who knows, maybe later. I am busy after all with my work. Okay. Okay, so the next part that we are going to look at is the chainsaw in my hands. Now, before you see anything, this was intended, okay? Now, the chainsaws in my hands are quite a little bit shorter than the other Chainsaw Man cosplays that you've seen so far. And there's a reason for that. Okay, the reason for that is for comfort, okay? It's been a while since my last cosplay convention, so when this chainsaw arm was made, it's it was made for comfort. Now, if I try to wear this, okay, it's just until here. And I have to say, at least the length is satisfactory from the hand and ear, although it does not reach until my elbow. And I always thought, why do we need to put it on the elbow? Because you cannot straight your arm if you want to take more poses. The only poses that you can make if you put it until here is like this. So, I noticed I can straighten my hand all the way and, well, more flexibility. But that's just my own preferences, and this does not mean that it's better, okay? This is just my own preference when it comes to the chainsaw arm. But then again, I am planning to make another version of the Chainsaw Man arms, which is longer, that will reach until here. So I have a variety depending on how well I use it. Because for comfort, I will use this, and the longer arms will be used for more on competitions, conventions, and so on. Or maybe some photo shoots. Okay. Now, if you're thinking, it's also the same material as my other phone. Okay, so that is all I could say about my Chainsaw Man cosplay. Well, if you do like the video, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this. Then again, I left the Facebook link for my friend who is crafting all kinds of costumes. Please do commission him, he is a really great crafter. Okay, so that will be all. Rainstorm Cosplays signing off.